some Ingram. It's a coach. You're immersed in the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Mark Ingram, fresh off a big performance a weekend ago, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And we get a quick peek at the Ravens starting offense.
And congratulations on their win last week, but they didn't get a whole lot of time to celebrate it on Sunday. They were right back to work on Monday, but you have to do things differently when you prepare for a Thursday night game. Because normally you'll take some time off. Here you get right back to work on the game plan mentally, and probably not put any pads on until you play again Thursday night.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Watch out. Hey, let's go. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And a look now at the starting offense for the Browns.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tim Williams, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Not a great start to this drive. You have the sack and a false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Check safety. Check safety.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line.
Centenary 26. I love when this stuff.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he moves it across the 25 before being tackled. Going to get a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 12 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
I couldn't do shit.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We'll look now at our starting defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. So been that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
Oh, I think they keep telling me how to flip it. As long as you flip it on your own, bro.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
King.
And they could make you a...
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, saying, hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss.
Yeah, challenge? John Harbaugh. Fuck that shit. Do it. Hell no. Look at that. That's just going already out. You would have waited it. Fuck out of here. Damn it. Thought it was a touchdown.
Not very often. I mean, there it is. Wide open. Got the shot. And he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They run it with Janovich.
Damn, bro.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense. Because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, hell no. Damn.
He'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
Pressure.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the
Yeah,
numbers should be settled now.
good
That
position.
series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves
Get the
you.
better game.
You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Patrick Quinn. Fuck that one. What that rack shit.
He's on my team, dude.
Patrick Quinn?
He's on
Williams.
no.
Remix.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Cuz, dude, he's a rookie.
That guy?
Yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now second
Another
and 10.
win.
Yeah.
Jackson going to throw again. Steps away to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Really?
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out that they're all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. He'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as he'll start at the 21-yard line. And Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
I like the combos.
You gotta like what they've been doing along the way.
I like when I went
It's
on
almost
Sunday.
like body blows, the setup.
With the one on Sunday,
As
get the
you said, they
Bengals.
didn't get the
Well,
knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
third down, Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Ratley.
Oh, quick catch and get injured. I like you again. Fucked it up. And he's not coming back. Looks like an off.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield, escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The brother blitzed that time. I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down. Mayfield being chased out left. He'll let it go deep.
No, what was that?
And that'll be
Could have caught that, bro. What are you doing?
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long
What
one.
interception
Now
too,
it's
bro.
3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the
I know
underdog
you're
and
shot.
you're
I'm
playing
shot
on the
too.
road, you absolutely have to
That
get
could have been
takeaways.
easy.
You gotta get the win.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Alert, 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 alert.
My Mayfield. What they're doing here.
They go play action. Mayfield, flush to his right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Whack. 3rd and 12.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's going to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Oh. Give me a good
And
game.
this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
3. Already the end of the 1st quarter.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. These two teams all tied after 1. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Man, I think it's going to strip that
Call
shit.
it an even 40-yard punt,
10-yard line
on the
for
return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And the Ravens taking the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Oh, yeah, Claiborne. This team is pretty interesting.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. He's got it up to the 15, showing off some fancy footwork there on the play. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Yeah, Lamar ain't doing shit with the team. 1 yard, bro. The 101 versus 1 yard. Man, the Cleveland team is dumping off.
Jackson rolling to his left.
Oh, fuck. They died.
Jackson, such a threat
They
with
died.
those legs, able to improvise and
What?
get the first.
Whatever.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one.
Frustrating.
They thought that they
Fucking
had him.
that.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got
Man,
away.
he couldn't. I don't know. I don't think it's... The ball carrier thing, no. He's not clumsy, but if he gets hit, he'll probably cut the ball. Hopefully.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Ooh, what the block at, bro?
Yardage here. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? You put circle?
Yeah.
Timeout. Oh, nice fake play. Oh, we know that. Ah, fuck, go back.
And for Jackson,
Oh, why? Don't go back. Whoa. No matter. See, you got up on, man. They go back and look at that. Oh, I can't. That fucking.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They got to go. I only put square, that's what it was. Fake it back. I only changed the play. Boy, funny. Let's go.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
I'm all along for you.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Yes, you should.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Jackson. And an alley to run.
No, fucking awful.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Right.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, because I went to reach the place and I put
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Free rush. That's right. What the fuck?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, nigga, what the
Result
fuck?
here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I should be able to take it, bro.
Offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage. Sometimes people just call it gadget plays. And you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 2nd down,
Wing,
Ingram.
come on. Oh, I couldn't finish the tackle.
He still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
My
2nd
teammate.
down play
Got you.
results in a loss of 2 yards.
Habits, we can be somewhat predictable. You do it pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's got the 1st down before
that
being
shit.
taken
Pussy
down
number.
at the 46.
I bet it's better than fucking.
Good for 9
They
and
would
a
call
1st
it.
down.
No, they would call it with.
And Brandon, from our
Come on,
time in
every
college
divisional game.
football,
It's a divisional game too.
receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn.
Oh my God! No! Get this motherfucker!
And set up and catch the ball.
Oh! Ooh! Yeah, they
Saw
took the
that
shit out
indeed,
of
picking up the 1st. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing over the middle.
Wide open. I know.
Incomplete. Trying to
Way
get it
left.
to Willie Snead there.
Like,
That'll
what
bring up
the-
2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Oh hell no! Come on! Oh, thank you.
He's brought down just outside of the 10
Carl
at the
Chilton
11.
couldn't tackle that.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Matching the time of Cleveland. Cleveland takes forever.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
But the Denver
This will
fucking
be
dominated
3rd
the
and
whole
5.
game. Nick the loss.
They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will.
Got your ass.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Running back came from Shipley.
Here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Not all year.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's able to take this out to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Mayfield on first down.
Yeah,
Down he goes. Tyus Bowser leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Mayfield. And an alley to run. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this This return is going to be halted right
How you
around
drop
the
when you skip on me, bro?
28-yard line.
How?
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble
Really?
at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of
Oh, well,
what
he
was going
fucking
on.
took it
Tucks
down,
it
okay.
down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But
Yeah,
in
you
that
land on
portion
him,
of the
Jared
field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he
I
had
don't
the
know if I'm
yards,
comfortable.
but then the mistake. So
Looks like
here
it
are
came
the
out
Ravens
before,
to take
but-
over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Fuck that shit, dog. 25% of that milestone, but I don't know.
They'll run on first down.
Oh no, come on, Chase jumped it. Get him.
Baltimore touchdown.
Oh, we didn't whoop.
Mark Ingram, his second touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further
Jackson's a
out
tender
in
off,
front.
and look at this.
And there the counter play proves
Get him.
successful for the touchdown. What typically
Play it off the-
makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking.
Just like
you
that.
just position them.
17
And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Yeah, rushing yards.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, dude, it's 3-0. I know.
This is fielded a
And
couple
you guys
yards deep.
answered 17. Oh shit,
Bringing a
17
few
3
past
points.
the 20 to the 23-yard line.
17-3. Okay.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And they go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, thank God. Oh shit.
Crosses
Man, he's
averted.
stuck now.
Almost picked. Instead, second
We
down.
make him good, but
It's been my
we play him,
observation,
he
it's been a nice
sucks.
variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an
No, you
offense's
better
ability to keep a defense off
computer
balance
making
with
shit
what they're
like
doing.
fuck.
I think the
Also,
converse is
hard.
true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete.
Oh, wow.
Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell
Just
Beckham.
like that, but back on top.
77 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked
Chipped his
about
own team.
this, and we've had quoted back to
Chipped
us,
his own
well, you know
team.
something? When you
Oh,
execute
yes,
really
yeah.
well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like
That
when
would
you're
just have
shooting
to be
your
hard
game,
play.
isn't it? Just go long, man.
Backyard.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, fuck.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
How you blind?
And we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive
That's
line.
not bitchy, man.
They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
Holy shit, dude.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Yeah, they got good.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson steps away. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. You only need that 1 foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try. Jackson hit.
Always fumble that shit.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play action, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Calais Campbell on the stop. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop. 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Watch the whip. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert the gun.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, wow.
He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, 16-yard gain.
Never do that. No, you know what I like. Maybe you just did it on Sunday. How to move it. Go, look at that shit. You know that? That shit. You got people. Ain't no fun when you do it, bro.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
No!
Rushing,
got him out of the way.
he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield buying time to his left.
And a running competition all night.
Worked out good.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could.
Oh, what?
But let's face it, that sack
That
on
was
2nd
the-
down.
wow,
Talk about throwing a wrench into the
Good,
works.
well,
It certainly did.
Wait,
He did everything he could there, trying to
Why are you
pick up some
laughing? Because
positive
after
yardage
they know
if
we're
he
down
did,
one.
but not enough.
Come, Brady. I see what.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
That was cool.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Oh,
And
what?
they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them.
We got
I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
See Lamar could get anything going, but I really doubt it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Oh,
Trying to fit it into Ward,
let's go. Tie that shit, bitch.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, he just shrieked that shit.
Left side, it's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I like to throw it here.
I don't know, I was a kicker. You got to remember that.
Look your ankle, bro. Look your ankle.
Bryant tacks on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. That's caught. It's Chris Moore.
Oh, that was a collision.
First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Now a timeout taken. There's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You have it for every day. It'll be late.
Huh?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Bro.
Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left.
Oh my
God.
Yes.
Accepted.
And it's going 10-10 now. I love this shit.
So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CT in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there, where it'll be the Raiders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And then one more to highlight, Sunday Night Football, as the national audience will see a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, that's a good game, too.
Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Right back on Thursday Night Football on Fox. Oh, yeah. I need to go back.
Told you.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You ever tried this?
Oh, good.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off
Oh, they have it at the door.
First half showed us some pretty good offense.
They had it at like
the second half brings.
a random gas station.
Interesting because I think both sides
No, I
feel
thought
pretty
I said
good about what
chip
their
bag,
offenses
but
are
it wasn't
doing.
that one.
Gotta
No,
wonder what
this
adjustments
one
are
is,
being made defensively to try and get a
They don't
start
look good though.
and
Pork
maybe
rind.
slow down
Yeah.
the other side.
But here,
I
did
got the
you
yellow
change
bag.
anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you
No,
don't.
that
You
was
got
clear.
everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No! Oh, no! How you gonna do that?
It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I see you.
Trying to get it to Landry there.
Relax. Don't even fix an interception
To
with
get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Landry, man, I can't catch today. Thank you. Yeah, tackle by fullback. Ah. Market Peters. I wonder.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can
good
roll.
contested.
And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Hell, bro. Trash.
Now Jackson on first down.
Oh my God! Again. Lord.
It appears there's a Brown on the play. Well, the
Probably the last interception for the day.
We'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, yeah, fucking asshole. Very good play here. Back and forth. Mark Jackson been confused with the plays.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, time.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Bryant's extra point up and good. And they will...
And 33 hit a fucking 158.
7-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
2:38 to go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And some room to roam now.
Oh, shit.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
I'll check
That
again.
long return is setting him up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched him.
Miles Garrett.
He goes down. Miles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's the second sack in the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Goddamn.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, dude.
It's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right, threw right into it for an interception.
Look at you.
Mayfield on play action.
He's going to check to see what the hell the play was about.
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, what the fuck was that, bro?
Coming, it's intercepted, thrown back across his
Potato
body.
with this shit now?
Picked off near the 34. This defense figured out something in the last 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting up in jeopardy right now.
Yeah, right to him.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Mahomes only off to the way we have it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lamar Jackson.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around.
How you missed that? Oh, fuck.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end players, and those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the ball.
13-3, what happened? He's talking about that shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Sheldon Richardson.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh, hell no.
The throw is complete. Jackson to Moore. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, hit them.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie us at 24.
Wow, 2 for 2 for that one. Thick 14 on the
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
All right, guys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! He's coming! Double up! What's that? He's coming! Double up!
And Mayfield just getting the play off. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. This one away by the punter, Dar. Here's Thomas.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right near the 35-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year as his guys have now moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's open. His defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Damn, dude, I'm winning with less than 100 yards passing.
I know, I'm not saying this, but the rushing game is the shit. Can't talk.
Tucker now to kick it following the touchdown.
Passing game is whatever.
Passing game is trash, bro.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, you
And he'll probably wish he'd
What do you guys have?
here.
3 interceptions, I'm still winning.
Yards as he's down at the 15.
I know, he came back.
But conventional football 101,
Nah,
tells us
fucking
if you don't
interception,
get back to the
fucking
20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They begin this drive with Chubb. So a nice job to break the right tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, so that's shit.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield.
Oh my God, what was that,
He's
dude?
intercepted. Picked off at the
How do you catch
17.
it?
And he's going to get this on down
hell
to
no,
the
dude.
13-yard line.
Fuck, dude.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
I threw too fucking. What was that?
Turn the block, find a spot, and now
Hoop
they're
was wide
set
open.
inside
He
the
threw
red
right
zone
to
for their
fucking
offense.
board. Look at that, he's wide open, but he fucking just threw it right to him. Wow, yeah.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're
Jackson,
really eager to get
him,
right back at it.
And you know me, and you know
Ingram
my
had 2
tendencies in
times
this
for 20 yards
situation. What do
more.
I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Take
Be
it back.
aggressive,
And then
take your
Lamar
shot right
Jackson
here.
could run. Wait, no, I'm surprised. Yeah, see, fucking out turnover ourselves.
On 1st down, Edwards. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson flush to his right.
Whoa!
This is
They look right there. Wait, but
throwing the football, he's not as sharp as
that's
he was
horrible numbers,
last
bro.
week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Now that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far,
Got a man, it's caught.
what the fuck? How do you catch that?
Touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for six. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there, and he got it done.
and when you're able to
That thing
do
was
it
started
like
in
that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there.
Can't make some wide open catches that play, but that shit.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Saints is 6-0, dude.
Yeah, I love that shit.
You wish. Saints are not 6-0.
I know, they're fucking. They lost like 2 games already. 3.
3-3, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'll probably make them
Tucker now to kick it away following the
hate the Bears,
touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh shit. Alright guys. Take the ball. Protect it.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run in the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
75 passing yards.
They'll run on first down. Hunt.
Hunt.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku.
Man, I think it's one.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Joker.
First down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. This
Man, he's on fire, bro. That's right.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where did you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in his
No, we can put it on that
just
for
go
all the
all
time.
the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
This game,
I'd rather have him than
touchdown
fucking
now as the
kicker.
kickoff's away.
Money bag in my ass.
This is
Fucking
taken
miss that
just
shit
shy
with
of
the
the 10
Saints.
here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they
Matt
get
Ryan
out
is
past the
fucking
30.
experience. That's another reason why Atlanta sucks. Hey, we're fucking the kicker.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
He has scored 21 points in that
how do
quarter.
we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
21 points in the third quarter.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Let's see what we can do.
So they'll come up after the game at 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that one. Put in bold. Here we go.
Could have been an easy first down for you.
But it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in
Dude,
this
one open,
and
another one open. Yeah, that'd be 100 yards.
It's be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Landry now on the return.
Oh, you fucking faggot. We're going. Oh, 200. No. Don't move. Yeah, we will.
And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Man, fullback got the
great
first down.
confidence having scored the last time out.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
Throw another interception, bro.
No fucking talking.
Don't get mad. Take
Baker
out.
Mayfield is prime time for both teams. They're now playing well.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. It's caught
down.
by OBJ. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, alert 33.
Play fake. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Caught that. He's running with the fucking ball. Man, bro. Damn,
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Here's Matt Darr now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Whoa,
And no return on this one as it kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They want to go out and run it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people
it's crazy how we put
They
them.
want to run their offense.
The original games are
in
hard,
the
bro.
end zone.
No matter if you fucking it's trash, they know how to play. Now Buffalo, Seattle won't play them. Oh.
From the 32 now, here's first
Shit,
and 10.
Seattle, dude.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive.
Let's try that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe
What the
scenario,
hell?
tell you what they're looking for.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Lord. Oh, when you into him. One niggas.
After the sack, he's still down
Yeah,
on the
time out.
field. While the trainers take a look,
Take that nigga out.
they'll step aside.
RG 3 times? Aw, he went out for a little bit. He might be out for a game or he might just be. Fuck, man, they made a cheap gun. He got out of it, but it no. Can't bear with me, bro. 30-34. Last time we were in that situation.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever.
Oh, hell no, bro.
The first throw for the backup Griffin.
That's why he was.
He uncorks it for Snead. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call.
Oh, yeah, we're going to come back now.
It's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
Oh, why would you not cut that?
Now Landry.
Oh, who's right there?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To begin the drive, here's a
come on,
handoff to
bro.
Hunt.
Hunt. What's the
And
wrong
he's
with
going to
you?
lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham.
Oh,
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and
He's the
finding
only
what I
one with
think was
tattoos in
not
the
his
game,
primary
dude.
target.
He's the only one with
Some of
tattoos
these
in the game.
guys are just so comfortable
Oh, him.
getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It
I
doesn't
know,
even
but
need to be
everybody
a
else has
breakdown.
fucking
Just
phone.
they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
That wasn't even me.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Mayfield down. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Regular. Wilder, 64, please. Team. Check 43. What's that?
From the 36, Mayfield.
Wide open. Get that shit up. That big boy right there. What the hell?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That would have been a flag in a life, dude.
Are going to get a first down. Mayfield on first down.
No.
Now
Oh, wait,
Mayfield
look,
lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Oh, yeah. Doing, bro. We're doing good. Come on, quarterback.
Well, that's a big oops right there. But how about his ability
big boy
to
caught that
correct
shit.
it?
Wide
Loses the
open, too.
football, able to get it
74.
back himself.
Yeah, pounced right
You want to
back
cover
on
it
it,
for me,
keeps
too?
possession.
Nah, that's a different guy. Nah, he covered it up. Go. Man, you're gonna hurry up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, man. You could have caught that.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh.
Finally, a good
Back
play there
away.
defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its
What is
struggles this
this with
entire
Mayo?
game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Especially how the game, fucking the game summary was.
Success, just 2 for 7
You
to
got to
this
turn the ball
point.
over
This
to
will be
me.
third and
And you fucking
19.
follow the pattern.
From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
So they're forced to
thank
punt
God.
on fourth as this one's away. Returnable for Thomas. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens will take
Just
over.
stop you guys for at least less
And
than
now
4 minutes.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those
Yeah, we
first
can't lose
downs
too good.
keep possession of the football.
Oh, fucking bad. As you can go to like 12 or 13. 38 point down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come
Yeah,
up on
every
second
game I'm gonna
down.
have a thing back to that. So I'm just gonna.
This is Edwards. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a
RG3 trying to
first.
give them hope to
Well, they
win.
didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you guys start thinking about using them here.
59 passing yards.
At what point you think now's
Wow.
the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off
Oh, what
the
the
clock
hell?
between plays and run 3 to 4. And
Oh! Fuck, I could have got that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I can't either. I
He's
don't
taking an
have
awful
any.
chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've
But,
got to protect
okay.
it. And he's taking
Guys,
chances
tired
of
of
putting
shit.
it out
Can't do
there
shit for
in
us.
a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they took the shit out of him. Oh, I didn't come down. I'm
Alright,
Now,
get come back.
First of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, that just
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, guys, you can't. Oh, I thought it was 4th down. Fucking asshole. I did it for nothing. But one more time. 30-22, dude. That sucks.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
RG3 back on the field. I guess they're doing hot potato, just like the Alabama type of thing. They want to balance the offense. They don't hurt Lamar Jackson.
Steps away to his left.
Fuck, I'm getting sacked with
It's
that.
going to be incomplete.
I don't care about having anyone. I'm not getting a lot. No. I'm not gonna be angry either. Fuck that shit. pussy. Yeah, we're done thinking. Fuck that shit. I'll take my sack.
Here's Sam Cooke now. He's been terrific so far.
Fuck. Fuck.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh.
12 yards on the return that time.
That's a lot
The
of
Browns will take over 1st and 10. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
You go point it right, point it right, point it right. You got time right there. General West. King. I got it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Hey, line alert. Hey, alert 33. I got it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
the ball comes on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to back
that's going to help him.
there. Bring up 2nd down.
24, 25. What the hell? 228 with Cleveland Browns and see if they can come back.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Landry, let's go.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Big yardage there for the Browns. 18.
Damn, you gotta hit Ike.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. Got a man, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Come on. Let's go.
Back to throw.
Finally, let's go.
Touchdown.
Punch it in there. Touchdown for Bailey.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Alright, fucking. You gotta figure it out.
They just
Overtime.
need to split the posts,
Winnable
tie it up,
post.
but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to
You
overtime.
could
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination when you have
it's like 60% chance you win.
but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
Oh, come
You
on.
obviously don't have a flight to
Bullshit.
catch.
I got it in the boat.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Yeah, stupid. Oh gosh, get it over with. Touchdown.
Calm Fields reversed.
Yeah, it's touchdown. You laughing?
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we've got a tie game here in the 4th. The drive over that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
RGT, you gotta figure it out. I don't know. Somebody, they're gonna put both of them in there, but one of them doesn't get hurt.
So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, smart play though. 25 there, They time the time doesn't move. Two timeouts.
And now here come the Ravens. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. They have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Field goal. Bye-bye, Baltimore.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now RG3.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fall down, came out. Oh, shit. Oh, they could catch. They fall down. And Cleveland gets the ball back. Hell yeah, dude. Who's that?
I'm fairly sure that there's no
makes one good throw and the receiver drops.
But this couldn't be much worse. This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Now Mayfield.
Oh, right there, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? It's good. But, not good enough.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tonight football here in Week 8.
This is the fullback, Janovich. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, come out of
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now a high kick trying to pin him back. And this will be down just inside the 30.
I did not kick. Still terrible. I should have done
now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Guys, can't break each other, okay? We all kicked the ball. The last nigga dropped it. That was not our fault, okay? Wait, who made that throw? I just threw him.
Yeah, RG3.
Yeah. I'm on back in now.
Come on.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
and this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
Talking live for
Didn't give him a chance to turn it outfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hell no, bro. I think that's 17. That's the worst game in the season. Against the fucking Browns.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's be honest. This is a division game for Lamar Jackson.
Throwing now is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what the? Oh, incomplete. Still caught it. Incomplete.
16 seconds.
And 16 seconds to go.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's
What
got
the fuck is that?
Nah,
Come on,
totally
get the
command
fuck
to
out
make
of
sure
here.
all eyes are on him.
Brown.
All focus is
You don't
locked
want to
in.
fumble him.
Going to call multiple plays and go over different
Another
situations and
different
scenarios
receiver.
to make
No,
sure
it's Brown.
everyone is on the same
He's
page.
running. Damn.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now it's Griffin. And he's
Oh, shit. Thank God.
and he'll be tackled
I'm gonna try to flip it from there.
No, I got one more.
Now a final
First down?
chance to
Oh,
stop
what?
it here
First down.
as a
Oh, shit.
touchdown
Yeah,
comes in with
fuck.
10
He just
seconds
caught it.
left in the game.
Oh, fucking A, bro. Oh. I want to make the fucking play happen.
No, that was RG3 right now.
Damn, dude.
Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
What's gonna happen here? Oh, thank God, bro. You caught that. You would have timed out and it would have been over. But thank God I was not in.
72 yards.
Damn, 72 yards. What the fuck? Didn't even believe in that kicker. You can try it, man.
Nah, fuck that.
We're not fucking do that shit. I don't know, wait the chance to kick for 72 yards for 2 seconds. We can make a big play right now. Oh, hell no, y'all tripping.
72 yards?
Yeah, I mean,
that's an NFL record.
Fucking 2 seconds on a 72 yard one, like 45 yards. 45 yard touchdown, him very better. 72 yards. What the fuck? Ain't nobody make a 70 yard. Can't count to that, maybe. You're taking tripping 72 yards. Try it.
Here we go. This to avoid overtime.
Oh, yeah. It's overtime now.
Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros.
And shut you out on that quarter.
Headed to OT.
He did 21 points in the third.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started. Only as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh my God! Oh, fuck out of here with that shit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Wow.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A gain of 3, second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gap.
Try to carry the team, but I don't think anything
not
happens.
Just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally.
Oh, that.
To do, and they were up to the
That was a rush.
There's certainly fatigue on
He
both
took too long to hand
sides
it
of
off.
football. It's a 6
Cleveland, they're right. They're prepared.
And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This is a different guy like this.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson.
Are you kidding me?
Picked out 21.
Took their shot
Shit.
all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Man, that's like a tough drop.
Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Ooh, good field position.
Great return there of 22 yards.
Win now.
Offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Their defense did its job.
You have to get right there.
That's why I need to beat.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part one is done, now part two. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Let's go. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check the backer, check the backer. Greystone, travel. Hey, high 7.
Ah, come on. I don't know. Fucking hell, bro.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock.
Man,
And
he barely
trying to
actually-
read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mayfield.
What are you doing? Release the
To
ball.
escape, and he goes down. Calais
Good down.
finding his way.
Already, I don't
No
know.
huddle.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Should have huddled, man.
I should have done that shit.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Oh, right there. Hell yeah. Okay, we got it. Oh, damn. Oh, dude, that was crazy. That was Callaway, too, bro.
Well, we
Oh,
haven't
hell
been
no.
shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of
Oh, yeah.
a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's
we
going
won
to
this
look
year,
like. Like
bro.
they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
What are you doing?
And he
What
is
are you protecting
met
us?
quickly
Oh, I
in
gotta
the
get fuck this shit.
backfield. Down he goes.
One
Folding
clock
like a
out of
lawn
this shit.
chair.
Not getting the ball back.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play,
5
and
touchdowns.
that'll
This
bring
guy
up
like
a
this.
2nd and 11.
Interception.
Check, crunch. Watch out. Crunch. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. It's regular, regular, regular. Watch out.
To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Eluding the
Where are you
pressure.
going? What was that?
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on, come on,
So
come on,
3rd
baby.
down,
Come on,
they need
baby.
to get to the 28 for a first.
Deuce.
Throwing, Mayfield.
What? No, you dropped it. How?
Complete.
Oh, hell no, bro. What the
Scared to
fuck?
let
Got me
him
fucked up
fly.
with that shit.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th
Oh,
down.
motherfucker.
They added up yards for the first down.
Field
I
goal.
don't want to kick that field goal because
Field goal.
Jars it
if I
free.
miss it, you're going to get like 15 yards and then closer. I'm going to punt that shit. Oh, wait.
Good field goal. Good field goal.
No, hell no. I'm like, hell no, bro. Because if you get 4th down, and no, we're not trying to fucking. Oh, hell no. 54, bro. What the
Come on, Matt Bryant, bro.
Nope. I don't care.
Here's
She's just stopping
Matt
me.
now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Oh, why'd you stop?
I know I hate when I have. Oh.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Oh, what a ditty.
50. Oh, what, 3? Oh, Jesus, that was one. See, if you don't get it, it's going down. It's put back to me, and I'm like 40 stuff like that.
And now Baltimore
I am
is
missing
set to
fucking
take the
54
field.
yards. Especially when the
They'll go
fucking
at least
little
50,
thing
60
overtime
yards
is
here if they want to ensure
skinny.
that they don't have to punt the ball
You
like they
miss
did
it.
last
It makes you
time.
miss it.
So what you're
I don't like
saying
that
is
shit.
we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
Yeah, bro,
You're
it's a
playing to
shame.
make sure the
OG3
opponent doesn't
this
see the
nigga,
field again.
both of
So
them
it's
fucking
not picking up a
helping
couple
win
of
this
first
game.
downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs.
Ooh,
Make sure
lock
you
that.
move the ball into their territory.
Man, nigga's trash too.
Defensively on first down as this is not
They don't know how to
away
fucking.
and incomplete.
Oh,
This
this is
being
a
their
good
second
game,
opportunity in
bro.
overtime.
Dude,
Third
one
overall
way to.
drive. See if they can
Man, I
settle
haven't won
it.
it overtime game in
That's
a
what you're
minute.
looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation. Now's their
We gotta
time.
fucking be a tie
Good
watch.
for
That shit
13
is
and a
right,
Reagan
bro.
first
Told
down.
you.
I know.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin.
I don't care.
I don't know what
Tied.
this says.
Oh.
And he lost the football.
What the fuck? It took forever for him. Oh, yeah, we're gonna tie. You know how they fucking cocky forever. I mean, for life, but.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
Well,
unusual
they're all day
for
to
the
get the
team
fucking
that
ball.
wants to get it back.
Nigga.
Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, it's over. Oh, Lamar.
This drive will start at the red zone at the 20-yard line.
War, tweet, interceptions. Oh, there we go, bro. I like that, bro. There's no excuse for me to lose. 7 turnovers.
On first down, it's Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Damn, bro. We were going to tie. Hella funny, bro. Fuck. Can't hack that shit. Oh, bro. Come on. What the fuck's going on?
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a
timeout.
They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. On second and 1, Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Matt Judon bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
We're good. Come on. Wait.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn. Come on, guys. Come on.
Mayfield down.
What was that, bro?
It's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais
he's time out.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Kill me right now.
Timeout comes here.
There's only 2 seconds left, dude.
To this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice. Matt Bryant now. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice. Matt Bryant now. And
He still made it.
Oh, okay.
He's good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these
Want to kick it again?
is when you try to get
Or miss it? Oh, what a dumb.
They deciphered that one correctly.
Fucking A. Oh, still gonna do that shit. Oh, I hate that camera.
And final timeout. It'll be their
Watch them with your phone.
timeout, remember, here in overtime.
Hey, bro.
We'll be back.
Eli. Rewind it now. Oh, I told you. Bro.
He hooked it. It's no good. And we will
I won.
here
I tired, dude. I won. I kicked the one before. I kicked the long one. What the fuck is that?
They had a chance to win it. Couldn't convert on the field goal. And
I picked the long one.
Don't see it very often. We did discuss it as we began overtime that because it's a regular season game, we're going to play that last quarter. And
Look at that, 91 passing yards. Fucking hell.
finishes in a tie. That's it.
Tired. That was a game goal.
The opportunity to win it, field goal at the end, and it doesn't go through the pipes.
We lose.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Tied to the shitty Ravens.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say
Damn,
good night from
27%.
Cleveland.
Yeah, it was like 2-6.
2-6, yo. Trash. Baker had 278. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, well. That was crazy.